Hey, Victor Valley News Group, this is Hugo. I hope you guys can see the video okay. I'm looking at the reception in this area. It does not appear to be very well, so I appreciate any feedback you guys can give me as far as like the quality or the reception that you guys are seeing on your end. I appreciate it. Right now I am on scene of a multi-vehicle pileup crash. This is on the westbound lanes of Palmdale Road. So if you're coming from like Victorville, Adelanto, trying to make your way towards Phelan, right now they are diverting traffic from westbound. I think it's onto Delicious Street is where they're putting traffic right now. So thank you guys for the feedback. I appreciate it. Again, I have very little, the reception doesn't appear to be very well here. So it doesn't appear, I just hope that it's good enough to be able to give you guys an explanation and the video of what's happening. You can see there are at least 5 vehicles. Right now, 1 ambulance has already left the scene. The fire department requested a total of 3 ambulances. And that's because they have at least 3 people that are injured. I'll show you guys the other ambulance that have just arrived. Not sure if they're going to utilize them all or if they're going to end up canceling them. But right now, 1 person from that white vehicle, the last one, was transported. You can see there is another male right now with the neck brace that is being set down on the gurney, and they're getting ready to transport that individual. So at least 2 people so far have been transported. This is a pile up crash. And you can see there's 1 vehicle. Here's the other vehicle right there, wedged. Then there's the 3rd vehicle here. This looks like a gray one. 4th vehicle here. And then the 5th vehicle up in the front. There are at least 2 other cars on the side of these cars. 2 or 3 that I can count. I don't know if they are just pulled over to assist or if they were also involved, but I'll give you guys a wide shot of the scene here so you guys can see. See if I can zoom out some more. That's as far as I can zoom out. There is no major intersection here. This is kind of by the Shell gas station. If you know, on Palmdale Road where the Shell gas station is, it's kind of between there and Highway 395. So Highway 395 and Palmdale Road would probably be the closest major intersection, but it's not relatively. It's not like right here. It's a little further away still. But this is on Palmdale, between Bellflower and like Jonathan, I think, would be the 2 big cross streets. Very busy day here in the Victor Valley. If you guys been following the stories, we reported on a shooting that happened out in Apple Valley, very close to the Apple Valley High School. Details surrounding that incident are still forthcoming. We do know that 2 people were shot near the high school in a residential neighborhood. Literally, you can step out onto the road and you can see the high school. So very close to there. The victims drove themselves to the Arco gas station at the corner of Bear Valley Road and Kiowa Road, and that's where they conducted shooting investigation there. But once they wrapped up that scene, there was also another scene where the shooting occurred on Laguna. And then, just if you guys saw the other article we just published, deputies in Victorville were serving a search warrant at around between 3 and 4 o'clock this afternoon at a home in the Eagle Ranch community. Well, they were fired upon as they were serving that search warrant. There was an exchange of gunfire. Witnesses tell me, some people are telling me there was at least 20 rounds. Other people are saying there was even like 60 rounds, but we don't really know exactly how many rounds were set off. But there was an exchange of gunfire between deputies and the suspect inside the home that was barricaded. And sheriff's officials just moments ago confirmed that 1 occupant inside, the suspect, at least 1 suspect was shot and killed at the scene. So there is a lot of road closures in that area right now for that incident. It is a full moon from what I can tell. So I don't know if that has anything to do with all this crazy activity that we have happening here in the Victor Valley today. But now we are on scene of a multi-vehicle pile-up crash on Palmdale Road near between Jonathan and Bellflower. And right now, because of this, the westbound lanes of Palmdale Road are shut down. The little white car right there seems to have got it the worst. You can see the front end is crumpled and a lot of damage to the back. So it looks like they got it the worst. But then, you know, you go up to the first car up here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, the fire department requested 3 ambulances. The one with the least damage is this one right here, the very first vehicle. Again, there are three other cars pulled over on the side. I don't know the extent of that only took about 3 cars before they actually stopped. You can see the deputies are in the road. They were attempting to stop traffic so they can let the fire truck safely leave the area. It looks like Victorville responded to this call. This is on Palmdale Road between Bellflower and Jonathan Street. Where the traffic is turning down there, that's Delicious Street. They're being detoured onto Delicious Street. All right, guys, that's what's happening here on Palmdale Road. So if you are traveling this direction, what time is it? 6 o'clock. Just be advised, you're going to be detoured if you're heading westbound. Eastbound's still open. So if you're coming from Phelan towards Adelanto, it's still open. But if you're coming from like Adelanto trying to get towards Phelan, you will be detoured around this accident scene because of the accident that's blocking the westbound lanes right now. Definitely a chain reaction type of crash. Just be real careful. You can see all of the cars smashed into each other. Yeah, this is on Palmdale Road, west of Highway 395. 395 and Palmdale Road would be the closest major intersection, but it's closer to like Jonathan and Bellflower Street on Palmdale Road. The cars back there, the line of cars that are being detoured, that's Delicious Street. It's like a dirt road, and that they're all being sent down that way to detour around this accident scene. The cause of the accident is under investigation. I don't have that information. That's what the deputies are going to figure out and determine how it happened. But at least 2 people transported. They requested a total of 3 ambulances. I've only seen 2 people get transported and the other ambulance left. So maybe they just downgraded one of the injured to that didn't require any kind of transport. So out of these 5 cars that you see smashed up, 2 people were transported. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. If you have any news tips from around the area, please contact us. You can always message us on Facebook, Instagram, or email news@VVNG.com. Thank you all for all the news tips and for watching. You guys stay safe. Till next time, my name's Hugo.